morning. It's gonna be a cold, rainy day all day. I haven't recorded in a while, so I need to go ahead and I guess update y'all on all the things that we have going on. Two of my children have decided that they want their own garden. So I think it was, I don't remember when it was, maybe a week ago. They measured out and decided where their gardens were gonna go. So they measured those out, and then we put some debris and things in there, some compost in there, and just kind of working on their garden bed to get that prepared. I don't know that anything will actually go in their garden beds this year, but I guess that may be kind of our goal. We'll just have to see what happens. Let's see, what else? Yesterday, went and got a whole bunch of corn from EB Grain in town. And what else is going on with the pigs? Let me, I guess, just start with one animal at a time. The pigs are huge. They're huge. It's probably getting close to processing time or selling time. Also, I have one broody hen. I have one broody hen. I thought I had, well, I think I have more than one. It's just we only have one nest, and that one hen's not coming off of that nest. And I think in a previous video, I might have did a little clip where I showed you the eggs in the incubator. Well, they have hatched, and put 41 in there. 3 were open. Well, I guess not open. That's kind of a cow term. Empty, not fertile. Nothing happened with them. 40. So I still had 38, and then I think I have probably 25 chicks. One didn't make it, a failure to thrive. But out of what did hatch, everyone's happy and healthy other than that one. Let's see, this is the chickens, and then rabbits are still the same. They're still separated. I have not bred them out yet. That will be coming at the end of the month. So hopefully all that goes well. This will be their first time mothering, birthing, raising babies. All the chickens are still the same. Pigs are still the same and growing. I did, over the weekend, let's see, what's today? Today is March 16th. So over the weekend, I separated all the tomato plants and have them in their individual containers versus 3 to a pod, and have them in a new little grow setup spot because I didn't have room in the office. It's like 37 degrees outside, and we went for 2 weeks of beautiful weather, and we packed up our coats. I mean, I have jackets and stuff, but I only have on a sweater right now, so we packed up the coats and it started raining. Let's see, what else we got going on? I don't know, it just feels like I've done a whole lot of things, and now I can't remember what exactly I've done. So I guess just as I do them, you'll see them. I'm sorry that I don't record as I'm doing. Y'all always seem to see things after I've already done it. I'll try to be better about that. The layout of the coop has changed because I have the chicks in here now. So they have their little brooder box. I will show you this. So I did this last year, not as nice as it is right now. But last year I bought 6 chicks from Tractor Supply, and it was one of those, don't do this y'all, it was one of those spur of the moment buys where I brought chicks home and I didn't quite have a setup for them, but I had this huge dog crate. It's an extra large dog crate, and I kind of just put some temporary walls on the outside of it with a heat lamp and threw them in there, and I didn't lose any of them. They all survived, and they did really well with that setup. So I used the same setup this year, but I reinforced it a little bit better. Same dog crate, but new sides, and I put the sides on the inside, better sides at that, and then put a roof on it so they don't have to worry about any of the chickens getting up there and pooping into their cage. But anyways, I'll just show that to y'all. It worked last year, and I'm hoping to have success with it this year. And it's so simple, and I just used things that I had laying around to make it work, and it's actually pretty cute. So here it is. It's just an extra large dog crate, and my idea was to have the boards on the outside. However, Ricky put them on the inside, and that's fine. It's no problem. So it's just what, a 1/2 inch to 1 inch plywood cut down to size, and then I just have their feeder in there, their water in there. I need to fix them some more. No, they got plenty of water. I just need to clean out the tray, and then a heat lamp. And I've been watching them to make sure that they are staying warm. And I read that, you know, the heat lamp needs to be about 18 inches above your chicks, which it is. But they're not too hot, and they're not too cold, because they're not clustered together. They're not so far away from the light that they're cold. They just kind of are on the outskirts of where the light shines down on the floor, and just they're staying warm. It's working. I'm very happy with the whole setup. Let's get y'all a little video of the new little babies. I'm sorry I'm recording so bad. Hey babies. So I guess while I feed up and stuff, since it's raining, I'll keep y'all in here to observe the chicks. I wanted to let y'all know with the nesting box, brooder box thing, this thing, you know, the dog crates, they come with a tray in them. I did not put the tray in the dog crate. I actually left it out. I have probably 2 inches to 3 inches of pine shavings, large wood shavings in the bottom of it. And also, because there's a slope inside the chicken coop, I have the waterer on the down slope so that the chicks have higher ground. So like their heat lamp is on higher ground, which is where they're more concentrated at. Have their food on one side of the heat lamp so that they don't have to go too far away from their heat. And then the waterer is the same. It's not too far away from their heat, but it's downwind. It's down the hill, so that if it does decide to leak, then they're not in the water, and they're also not puddling into an area that they could potentially drown in. So that's just a little food for thought. Learn from my mistakes. Always make sure your water is level, and if there is a possibility that it could leak, make sure that it doesn't puddle to a level that could kill your chicks. So yeah, I think that's about it, y'all. I don't know of anything else I got going on. Here's that little broody hen. You want to see her? I had 2, but she decided to leave her nest yesterday and be done with it. So I put the eggs in here with her. There she is, and I'm just going to see if she has any new eggs up under her. I do have an idea for nest boxes, which I plan on I do have an idea for some nesting boxes, so that I don't have to come in the coop so many times during the day to check for eggs. Like, what I want to do is this whole like half of this, I want to take this out, and I actually want to build nesting boxes on the exterior of the coop, that with the little roof that lifts up, so that I don't have to come in the coop but can still collect eggs. Also, like, I want to put like some awning, like a roof awning all the way around, so that less rain actually comes in to the coop. It's not bad, like, but all the way around the coop you can see where the rain has come in. And glad I put that thing on at the beginning of winter, because it kept her from getting rained on. So I have some changes that I do want to make to the coop, and maybe they will eventually happen. I don't know. I have a lot of ideas. It's just having the time and finances to do it. And spring is coming and things are getting busy. Busy with the animals, busy with getting things in the garden. And then, you know, maybe after I get things in the garden and before it's time to harvest, I can get the things done to, I guess, my infrastructure, to build that up and make that better. Right now, all of our chicks that we're hatching are kind of, there are like some purebreds in there, but for the most part, most of them are mixed, like a Heinz 57 combination of things. I had a lady tell me that her birds in her coop are a Heinz 57 breed. Anyways, I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, about the chickens. I do have some purebreds, but the majority of them are mixed. The majority of these chickens will be our egg layers, and we will process roosters. I don't need any more roosters. If somebody wants to buy some, then I'm willing to sell some. But we do have a plan to, or my son Bryson, he would like to start his own chicken raising. So we are going to be purebred specific and not mix with his, because we want to control, we want to do his right, because he wants to actually turn his into his own little business. So right now all the chicks that we're hatching is for our personal use, but he wants to be able to sell eggs, and he wants a consistent egg. He wants a consistent bird or breed of chicken. So his idea is that he wants to raise Plymouth Rocks. However, I'm having issues with finding Plymouth Rocks. We do have, I can get purebred at Rhode Island Reds, which I love Rhode Island Reds. So I could hatch plenty of Rhode Island Reds, and then he would hatch his own eggs, and then he would raise his own biddies, and I guess process his roosters for our own personal use, and then sell Rhode Island Reds and that kind of thing. So that's another thing that we have going on. I have so I got two wanting to do their raised bed gardens. Here they are. So I have two kids doing raised bed gardens. I have one that wants to breed and raise purebred Rhode Island Reds, and then I have another one that wants to start working with rabbits. So that's a few things that we have going on. I'm just walking around to like look at the things that I've done. Look at this, y'all. It's so pretty. Like, it's so pretty. And then here's the side that I had the chickens on. So this is the side that hasn't had chickens on it. This has had chickens on it. So the one side that has the more grass is the one that's been exposed more to the sunlight. Don't cut your grass, or don't cut your new plants that are your new wild plants. Don't cut those until things start blooming, so the so that the bees have their first flowers. Don't take away their food. I think that's about it, y'all. It's cold. I'm going inside. I did get another IBC tote. I don't know if I ever showed y'all the, I guess, table stand thing that Ricky built for our rain water harvest system. He built a table so that I could sit the IBC tote on it, so that I can get the IBC tote elevated in the air, so that I could do a gravity fed system. Probably still not high enough. If I got to put a pump on it, that's fine, whatever. But anyways, here is the table that he built. I just have my garden tarp under there right now so it doesn't fly away. And then the table he built, and then me and Bryson got the tote up there yesterday. And then it's just a matter of directing the water off of the building into the tote. I'm not worried about too much rainwater collection right now because it still is cold and I don't want anything to freeze and crack the new tote. Anyways, I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.